There's nothing to talk
I'll tell you
about.
how the rules in this facility are gonna work, okay?
There's nothing to talk about.
If you don't want to follow the rules here, you're gonna get banned from here. I don't want you to get
There's
banned.
nothing to talk about. If that's what you guys want to do for a criminal who attacked me, and you're telling me I have to leave.
That's not. You're not listening.
Hey, chat. They wanna ban me over a criminal. They said there's a no contact order. Okay, the criminal should leave. If that's the case, he should leave. I wasn't even the one who's gonna bring it up. His friend brought it up, started cursing me out. Even when I got here, she started cursing me out. Now they want to make problems, so they can call the police if they want, and then I'll just explain that, hey, there's no contact order on the guy.
You're gonna get banned from this facility.
It's okay. Hey, Chad, they want to ban me over someone who I have a no contact order against. I mean, I don't know. I just think that he's the one who should leave if that's the case. It's just what it is. If it was anywhere else, he would have to leave. Period. If we were anywhere else, any other facility.
We're not anywhere else. We're here.
That's okay. That's okay. Just you can call if you're gonna do it different here than anywhere else, then I'm sorry. We're gonna uphold the law.
We're not everywhere.
We're gonna
else.
uphold the law, Chad.
We're
gonna uphold the law. We're gonna uphold the law. So he can call the police on me if he wants me to leave over a criminal.
I just want you to leave with no issues, man. I don't want you to get banned from this facility.
No. I'm sorry. It's just not right.
I don't want you to get banned from this facility.
It's not right. It's not right. You're not going to use threats for me. If you're going to do what you're going to do. My man, I'm just talking. If you're going to do what you're going to do what you got to do, but you're going to uphold the law. You're not going to change the rules because we're in a place. I mean, I could tell our councilman, I see his name on there. His name is there. If you want to ban me, I could go straight to the councilman and tell him, hey, they banned me because a criminal who has a no contact order against, they chose him over me. I'm sorry. So if you got to do what you got to do, you do what you got to do. I'll do what I got to do when the police get here. If that's where you want to go. And then I'll just go straight to City Hall and go talk to that man who says, hey, we should talk to him if there's any sort of complaints. So if you don't want to uphold the law, it's okay. It's okay. If people don't want to uphold the law.
How this works here.
I get how things work. It's just we're going to uphold the law. The law is the law. It doesn't matter where we are. The law is the law. I'm not going to bend the law because of a facility.
Can you please leave this building?
No. You call the police. I'm already done talking. If you want me to leave, call the police. Oh.
That's not what we're doing.
Then I'm done talking. I just want to eat my food in peace.
Alright, so him and Jorge, they were shooting order against each other. Jorge was here first, so he has the right to stay. I'm asking him to leave.
You want to just sit out and sit right over there.
Started recording that.
Please.
Your police?
All right, just come outside and just have a place.
I'm asking.
So, like I said, let's have a seat over there, please. We want to just come out here and have a seat, please.
So let me understand this. I want to understand
Just
this.
talk to me outside.
Let me talk without us going nowhere. I want to talk. No. I'm talking to the officer. Officer.
I just asked
So if there's a restraining order or whatever the case, no contact order, right? He sees me. He's supposed to leave, period.
He was here. Whoever is here first. No.
So if we were at a store first, if he was at the store, if he was at the store
That's
first,
correct.
who? No. If we're at the store, who'd have to leave? If we're at the store.
The person that's here first stayed. You came second, so you have to leave.
So if we're, just let me understand. If we're at Walmart, just let me understand, and I'll leave. If we're at, I need your word. If we're at Walmart,
This is a private business.
That's a private business now.
Exactly. So they have the right to remove you. It's not like a government building. This is private business. So they have the right to. If the person's already there, even if it's at Walmart, if the person's already there, you have to leave, no matter what.
It's a private business, right?
That's correct.
That's all you had to say.
You can videotape.
No, that's all you had to say.
You can post it. Trust me, I would love that. And people will tell you the same thing.
No, that's all you had to say.
I love when you guys post stuff to get likes, and I appreciate that. You are private business.
Right.
If you have a restraining order and the person is already there, you have to leave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all I needed.
You can post it or share it with yours, whatever you're gonna share. I appreciate that. That makes no sense what you just do.
No. I appreciate that.
The people, you can go live and do whatever you want.
I appreciate it.
Because I see that stuff all the time. So
No. Thank
what
you.
you're doing, they're gonna reply the same thing to you.
No. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you for talking. See?
You're welcome.
You see, we could always have a conversation and get to understand each other. That's all. That's all.
Even though even videotaping or getting posted, I like that.
No, but it's just no. Look. No. I'm talking as I'm getting ready. It's just great that hey, a criminal guys, listen. A criminal can attack you, steal your stuff, and as long as he gets somewhere first before you, they're gonna let the criminal stay. Can you believe that? That's the world that we live in nowadays, man.
Just have a good day.
Imagine if I started attacking people, Chad.
Just have a good day.
Huh? That is crazy. We look out for criminals. That's what we do here. Look at the criminals are happy. Look at they're so happy.
You wanna go to the rim?
Oh sure. It's a good day to be a criminal though, man. Thank you for taking the time to explain. Hey, that's the criminals singing, man. That's you might be. So Chad, did you see that? Did y'all see that? That's not right, right, Brandy? They said this place is a private business all of a sudden. So we're gonna find out. I think that's a lie. But so somebody let me know. Let me know, chat. Because I think they're breaking the law. They didn't really get like a real police officer. They got one like look at chat. I want you to understand something. Every time they call somebody, it's always an officer that they pay to do detail work. You get what I'm saying? They pay the officer to do detail work, so of course that officer is gonna take their side. If you get what I'm saying, because there's no day and age where you walk in a place, and if somebody that you see that has a no contact order against, that person knows that they're supposed to leave. Till death do us part. We're in Worcester, Massachusetts. I went to this place, and it's a place where we eat and we take a shower. So as I'm eating, the criminals started making issues with me, right? So to get me to leave, the criminals is like, oh, there's a no contact order. So this facility is saying that because the criminal came in there first, that they're gonna allow the criminal to stay. Even though the no contact order, the criminal knows that he's supposed to leave. You get what I'm saying? The criminal knows that he's supposed to leave. Now I just want to eat my food real quick.
All right. You're still on our premises, so if you don't.
Okay, I'll move right there. That's not your premises. I'll move right there.
Right there. Once you're on the sidewalk, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm glad that you called it your premises.
It is.
No. I thought you was a police officer. You say yours like you're with them.
This is our property.
So you're not the police. You're not the police.
We still run this place.
No. We needed a real police officer to come uphold the law. No, that's not a problem. It's just you're not upholding the law. That's sad, bro. That's sad. He's not upholding the law. They make up their own rules. You're not getting no lights, man. I know, Brandy. That's what happens when they work together. That's what happens when they work together and then they're looking out for a criminal. It's sad. It's so sad, man. They got their paid officer to come uphold the law for them. He wants to be famous though. My man wants to be famous for some reason. I know, Jules. This is what they do, Jules. They want to be famous. They want to be famous so bad. Yo, Swift, look it up. It's right there. Okay, Swift? Right there. It's in Worcester, Swift. Thank you, Swift. That's what I'm talking about. They got their. I told them to call the police. They went and got their own police officer.
It makes no sense what they do, but you just gotta don't feed into that, right? All you gotta do is keep doing your job and do what you do. That's all. You don't feed into.
Right. Do your job. Just don't uphold the law. Just don't uphold the law. Let the criminals get away with everything.
On your side, maybe they'll tell you the same thing, but don't feed into that.
You see? You see, call him. Call him. I said call the police. He called him. Their own staff. That's what they did. They called their own staff.
Yeah, it's our property.
It's your property, so this ain't the real police then. You're not the real police.
You still don't get. You still don't. I'm not even.
You want detail work. Yo, chat. He's on detail work.
You have a good day.
He's on detail work. He keeps saying this is ours. You a police officer. You supposed to uphold the law, man. Look at him. You see how they do, chat? You see how they do? This is how they do. And this is why I keep saying that they keep looking out for criminals all the damn time. It's so sad. Exactly, yo. So they never called the police. I guess I have to call the police then. They never called the police. So chat, let me know. In this case, right? If there's a no contact order, if the criminal is there before you and you go in there, who's supposed to leave first? I need to know, chat. Who's supposed to leave? Let me know. Who's supposed to leave? I just want to take a shower. The person that walks in, if he was there first, then you have to, love. Yo, Panda, I don't even really trust you, Panda. You're just always been against me, so I'm not even gonna listen to you. Anybody else but Panda? The person the order is against is supposed to leave. I know this. I know this. Hey, and check this out. You know what's so crazy? The criminal, he did the less talking because he knew he was in the wrong. And he was even about to leave. But you know who defended him? His friend defended him. The security guard defended him. The rental cop defended him. All the establishment. The establishment defended him. It's crazy, right? DC. Yo, famous Michelle, I respect you, man. My thing is this. If something is wrong, for me, it's not about running away. Okay, I love my city. The people besides the establishment are good in my city. It's just, if something is wrong, we need to call it out because it's gonna enable these people to keep on doing wrong. That's what's wrong with the world now. Nobody calls it out. We just allow them to do what they do. We just allow these guys to do what they do. Oh, you want to say hi? Okay. Yeah, his friends was looking out for him. That's not him though. That's not him. But the guy who did the attack, he was starting to leave. It's just everybody else wants to cater to him, enable him, tell him, hey, you're doing good. Mass is different. They make up their own shit here. Remember, I was talking to the security guard, and I'm like, yo, we don't uphold the law. He's like, but what we do here, yo, the law is the law. The law should trump anything. A place can have its rules. It can have its you know what I mean, its foundation, but the law is the law. If I got attacked in there, the law says that the criminal should be arrested. Okay? You can't just come up to me and say, hey, what we do here is, even though he attacked you, we're gonna allow him to stay because that's what we do here. It doesn't work like that. So go look at my video. You'll see the guy who attacked me. So it's crazy. I have to take a shower and they're gonna cater more to a criminal than a person who don't hurt nobody. It's such a sad world. Bet famous. Killer, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into that. Probably look into City Hall or something. But yeah, this is the place. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. Now, chat. Now, this is really important. Listen to me. This is really important. What happened if this was a domestic situation? Now, listen to me, chat. What happens if this is a domestic situation? An abusive guy used to beat his woman, right? The abusive guy is here first. The woman comes after. Are they gonna tell the woman to leave? I need to know, chat. Are they gonna tell the woman to leave? Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. Because that would be totally sad if they would tell the woman to leave and allow that abusive guy to stay when there's a no contact order, when that guy knows he's supposed to leave. That's why they never called the police. They called their on-duty staff police. Hey, Swift. I'll get it to you. I'll DM you. It's somewhere else in my profile because I had a situation with him before when he was like, get this SEX doll out of here. He's in my profile, but I'll DM you personally. I have all the information on that. One year. I've been homeless for 1 year. But this is crazy. So people want to tell me they make up their own rules, that they're not going to uphold the law. It's crazy to me. The criminal didn't even do the most talking. That's the crazy part. The criminal kept his mouth shut. He was about to leave. His friends, the security guard, the runner cop, everybody was defending this guy. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. Exactly, Lemon. Exactly. That's why they didn't call the real police. They called their runner cop to come escort me out. I know he does, yeah. Trauma. We in Massachusetts. Worcester, Massachusetts, to be exact. That's the problem here. People want to make up their own shit. They don't want to uphold anything. And then chat. If I go out of my way to be the criminal, you guys know what's going to happen to me. You guys know. If that was me, if the roles was reversed, do you think these people are going to look out for me? You think they're going to tell me, oh, hey, Brokey, you got here first. We're going to allow you to stay over the guy that you attacked, over the guy who has a no contact order against you? You think they're going to let me stay? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, yo. It's because they know the criminal and they're friends with the criminal. That's the only reason. Exactly. You know what's so crazy, Spicy? That person used to be my friend. He used to be my friend until he got everything out of me. So, you see how fast things turn quickly? And do you see how they make threats? Do y'all see how they make threats? Oh, sir, if you don't leave, we're going to ban you. That's how they make threats. I told the guy, we don't got to talk. You can call the police. I don't want to do that, but let me make this clear. If you bring us there, we're going to ban you. Why would you ban somebody? Why would you ban somebody for that? Hey, Liv. Hey, Liv, check it out, Liv. I need you to see this. You see this place right here, Liv? Okay, check it out, Liv. This place, there was a criminal who attacked me. I have a video about it. The criminal attacked me, threw food at me. They tried to attack me. They tried to they stole my stuff, right, Liv? So check it out. The police got them, arrested them, did all that stuff. I think they got out in 3 days. So there's been a no contact order. So the criminal, he got here before me, but there's a no contact order. So that means when the criminal sees me, the criminal is supposed to leave. So just when the criminal was about to get up, and leave, his friends started getting his back. The security guard started getting his back. I told the security guard to get in his back. I told the security guard to call the police, and the security guard called one of their rental cops that's on their other facility. So the person that has a no contact order against the other person is the person who has to leave. Can you imagine if you was a female in the domestic case, you see your attacker, he's here before you, and they tell you, they add insult to injury, they tell you, hey, you have to leave because he got here first. Even though the law is a law, he's supposed to leave every time he sees you. That's how this place do. That's how they do it. Crazy. I know, Liv. It's fucked up. I was hoping to brush my teeth, take a shower, you know what I'm saying? Eat comfortably. But that's how they do me. That's why I keep saying that's why I keep saying this. All these organizations don't do shit. All these organizations don't do shit for people, man. This is what really goes on. They allow criminals to mentally and physically, abuse people, right? It's like they get like a kick out of it. And then when it's time to like defend the real good people, they never do. That's why you guys see me in the streets, doing what I do. Because like these people don't fuck with the real good people. They fuck with the criminals, bro. You see how the criminals were singing in there? Nah. They were happy. And the staff was happy. Yo, Tisha, thank you for the follow. But yeah, man, it's so sad. This is what goes on here. That's why I rock with the people of my city. But yo, chat, they make it hard for me. So when I come to you guys, like out of like emergency situations, when it comes to like eating and shit like that, I don't really be trying to come to you guys. You know why? You guys work for everything that you have, okay? It's good and nice that you guys do the nice thing for me, but places like this behind me, they get the funding, they get the grants, they get the donations. So they have the money to help people like me, but they rather help criminals. They rather help criminals before they help good people. So that's why, unfortunately, from time to time, I have to come to you guys for something versus coming to them, because every time they try to ban me, they try to allow criminals to attack me. They're always sticking up for the criminals every fucking time. Before the pads, before Amber, this was still the same shit. The only difference is the pads and Amber, like when I discovered it, it just led me to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It just, with God's grace, it led me to y'all. That's the only difference. Hey, 210. I'm at this place where they're supposed to help me, but check this out. The person who attacked me, 210, right? You know the video. The people that attacked me, who got arrested for stealing my shit and attacking me, there's a no contact order against that person. That person, he came here first before me. But as a no contact order, he knows he's supposed to leave the premises when he sees me. So this place behind me, they start saying, oh, well, the way we do things. No, there's no way. When someone decides to break the law, you gotta uphold the law. The law trumps all, okay? If there's no law broken, okay, implement your rules. If the law's broken, hey, that criminal made his bed. So once the criminal was about to leave, his friends started defending him. The security guy started defending him. I said call the police, and he went and called another rental cop who's on the other premises. Obviously, and you seen how biased the rental cop was. He was biased. He kept saying, our facility. Come on, man. Thank you. Thank you, Swift. Thank you, Swift. Thank you, Swift. And you guys got it all on video. You've seen everything yourself. Thank you. I told him call the police. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone that makes the phone call. I had to document everything first. 210. I wasn't about to hang up the phone and then it turns into he said, she said. I told the security guy, you can call the police if you want me to leave. But I wasn't about to quit the live so that they can lie and say whatever. I gotta keep this rolling. This is the only thing that protects me. Exactly. The last time, 210. The last time I didn't have evidence, right? The guy who attacked me at Burger King, the first thing the cops asked me, do you know his identity? And that was the one time I decided not to record somebody because I decided to listen to somebody in the chat who says, you don't need to record people. Okay, if it's on surveillance, let the surveillance handle it. And then I let the surveillance handle it. You know, the manager wasn't there to let the cops see it. And then boom, that criminal got off. He got away. You guys are good. You guys are good. I hope you guys stay blessed, for real.
Hey.
Even though you guys don't like me, but I hope you stay blessed. I know you're gonna pick your friends over, good people. Hey, Jewel. Look at Jewel. Jewel wants attention. But yeah, my real ones, you guys already know the situation. So yeah. Yo, Swift, I'm gonna DM you some info as well. So chat, thank you guys for always rocking with me. Especially when people always try to do wrong. Now you see. The real problem is the organizations is the real problem. Okay? They're supposed to help and do everything. Don't leave. Okay, that tour spot. What you want me doing? Favoritism, exactly. That's how they do it. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be non-biased. Kayla, thank you for liking the live, man. I'm just in shock. I'm in shock right now. Jules one of them, bro. Jules one of them. I always think this. If you feel how you feel, Jules, okay, show yourself on camera and tell me how you feel. Or you gotta let me know that you're just one of them pretending to be in this chat and act like you're playing non-biased. So chat, check it out. Yo, James, I can't say exactly, but Chandler Street. I'm on Chandler Street right now. All right, so I'm gonna invite Jules up. Jules got so much. Oh, look at that. Your camera doesn't work, Jules. Okay. I can't give you no more attention, Jules, since your camera don't work. Make sure your camera works so I can give you attention. Yo, chat, you see? Told ya. Look at that, chat. Read the top comment. I told you, chat. You see, you can't trust these people that come on the live. Look at what Jules said. Yep, I am, brother. I know exactly what you are. Okay. I told you. Yeah, James, you know it, man. Yeah, so this is how it be. So, chat. This is why I try to tell y'all, like, don't just be judge. Don't judge people going through it, okay? Sometimes you'll see like a homeless person or whatever, and you're gonna be quick to judge. You're gonna be like, man, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? This, that. You don't know what they've been going through. And I can tell you from personal experience, my 1 year being homeless is that these organizations, they allow people to get mentally ABUSE. As well as physically. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been noticing. So like when I see these other homeless people reach like their their rock bottom, where they finally gave up. Now I understand why. Because they come to places like this for help, and they slap them in the face. Okay? There is no help. That's why these people, they quit. They do all this crazy stuff to get by. That's why you see them on the street always constantly asking for money for their fix, because places like this don't help. They don't help, and you literally see how it is when you're a good person in this homelessness. You can get by as a bad person in homelessness, because places like this, they love them. They love them. They welcome them. But if you're a good person, forget about it, man. So now, chat, check this out. So I'm banned from this other soup kitchen place on Temple Street that feeds the poor. I'm only banned from that place because they allow criminals to hit me. They allow criminals to hit me, and then they allowed them to stay, and then they ban me. So now I can't eat like I normally eat. So now I decided to come here. I was gonna look. I slept on the bench. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Last night, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come here since I'm banned from St. John's. I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna rest a little bit, and I'm gonna wait until lunchtime. Lunchtime is supposed to be like 11:30. So I was gonna wait, do some edits, get to lunchtime, and eat. So now, with the criminal staying there, because the criminal plans to stay there all the way until they close. So now you mean to tell me I have the no contact order against him. You get a lot of criminals to stay, and now I can't eat. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, man. James, listen. When you see somebody going through it, just try to be sympathetic, because I literally just said this. People will see a homeless person and try to tell them, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? James, I've done the shelter. They banned me. They allow people to attack me. The staff they're terrible people. The problem is this, James. I don't do substances. So when I'm being disrespected, I'm in my right mind to know that they're not supposed to be doing this to me. The other people might not be in their right minds when they take advantage of them. So I'm in my right mind. So at the end of the day, they ban me for shit like that, for speaking out against the things that they're doing wrong. So James, I did that already. So ever since then, I said, yo, fuck them, man. I'm not taking all this mental abuse from these places, because that's what they like. They get a kick out of it, man. Yo, what's up? Don't run. Look, don't run. I promise you, I was not trying to start no problems today. I slept on the bench last night, man. I came here. Look, I'm already banned from this place on Temple Street where they serve the homeless people. I'm banned from there. Not because I did something wrong, but because people decided to attack me. And then I asked the staff for help. The police officer came. I said, hey, they attacked me. I'm going to leave it to y'all. And then they banned me for it. So now I can't eat like I normally eat. So I decided to come here. They serve lunch at like 11:30. But the criminal who attacked me on Kelly Square, right? Witnesses seen it, and they called the police on them, and then they recovered my things. So they put like a no contact order against that person. That person got here before me. The person was about to leave when he seen me. He was about to leave because he knows he's supposed to leave. Instead, his friends get his back. The security guard got his back. I told the security guard, call the police. The security guard calls one of his rental cops to come over from the other facility. So you already know the rental cop officer is gonna be biased towards me. And then he tells me to leave. And now, this is what you see. What's up, Munchie? It's just fucked up. That's all. It's just really fucked up. Nah, till that is luckily it's not snowing. It's not snowing, but don't jinx us, man. Don't speak about the snow, please. You gotta jinx us. Yo, Munchie, thank you for sharing. Munch, you should know this place. You should know this place on Chandler Street. But I'm hungry, man. So we gotta figure something else out because that dude is gonna stay in there for the whole day. So now I don't get to take a shower and I don't get to eat. That's just so sad. That is so sad that a whole place that's supposed to be ran by the government. You heard the rental cop say it's a private place. This place is supposed to be run by the government. Like, isn't this a government funded place? What are they talking about private? This is a government funded place. Yes, I do. I'm not gonna give it out here though. I'm not gonna give it out on the live because I just don't want everybody. I only take what I need at the moment. I hardly hate taking anything from you people because you guys work hard. This is what I'm trying to say to y'all. You guys aren't supposed to be the people to look out for me. James, you work so fucking hard for your money. This place, they get unlimited money to help people like me. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. All these organizations, they have the funds to help, but they just choose to make up their own shit. I mean, I appreciate that, Liv. I do. I really do. I just think it's just fucked up because, like, imagine, like, I'm the type of person, I'm a talker, okay? I'm a talker. If someone's gonna do something wrong, I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But imagine a person who doesn't talk, you know what I'm saying? Who doesn't who's not who can't dish it back. You know what I'm saying? Imagine them, okay? Imagine the countless women. Imagine the countless women that comes to these establishments. If they could do that, if they could easily do that to me, imagine what the ladies go through, man. Can y'all imagine what the ladies go through? If I'm going through it as a man, imagine what they go through as ladies. They literally just told me a person can attack you and shit. What happens if these ladies are being attacked? What happens if all these ladies are being attacked and they get silence? Okay? Oh, if you try to make trouble, you're gonna get banned. Imagine how many conversations that they have with ladies who are really going through this mess. You know what I'm saying? This is like a mental shit too. So imagine these ladies who's already been like messed up, you know, before getting to the homeless shit. And now they're in the homeless shit and they're allowing people to like do all that shit to them. You know what I'm saying? Imagine. And this is why I try to tell you guys, don't judge people, man. Don't judge people. If you see somebody going through it, if you see someone out here asking for money, you don't have to give it to them. Just in your mind, wish them well. Be great. Be grateful it's not you. Understand that, people have most likely tried, or they most likely tried to seek help, and then they get to places like this. They get to places like this for help, and then they tell them, oh, hey, we favor criminals. Okay, bet. I'll do that right quick. So chat, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. It's only gonna be up for 1 minute and then I'm gonna take it off. Oh, hold on. I fucked it up. Hold on, chat. That's not it. I fucked it up. All right, chat. There it is. It's only gonna stay up for 1 minute, and then I'm gonna try to delete it. You ain't old, man. You good, man. You're good. But yeah, man, this is just the shit that like disappoints me all the time. Like I hate having to like rely on people because like I even hate talking about this type of shit because I know that people are gonna tell me, oh Brokey, you should have did this, you should have did that, you should be doing blah blah. All this stuff is like, yo, you guys don't know, man. You don't know, man. Thank you, Spicy, but it's a goddamn shame. Yo, thank you, Sang, whoever you are. I appreciate you, man. It's breakfast at Burger King. Yes, we're gonna have breakfast at Burger King. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you, man. You looked out. For real. I didn't want people to do that, but you definitely looked out and I appreciate it. I'ma have breakfast because of you. I'ma have breakfast because of you. 210. My buddy James, I appreciate you, man. So we gotta figure out something, man. I'm gonna figure out the whole thing with these people because like, yo, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. And it doesn't bother me so much that it's me. It bothers me that like, yo, I know that there's so many ladies that are going through it. Yo, Josh, good looking out, Josh. I appreciate you, Josh. You guys are gonna get me by, for real. You guys are getting me by today. But I want to figure out something because like, and back in my mind, I can't stop thinking about it. Because like, yo, if a lady has a no contact order against a guy, just imagine even a lady with kids or no kids. Imagine she gets there. You know that the criminal guy, he's gonna always make an effort to get here before her. She gotta get kids ready and shit. The criminal guy's gotta make it his mission to always get here before her. And you gotta tell me this establishment is gonna allow the person who has who's been given the no contact order against, you gotta tell me, oh, the way we do things here is we gotta allow him to. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. That shit makes me sick. That shit makes me so sick, man. Hold on. It's gonna be pinned up. I'm just tired of the bullshit now. All these people playing games is so freaking annoying. But yo, chat, you guys are the greatest, man. You guys have always held it down with me. Yo, for the people who ask, check the pinned comment, okay? I appreciate it. You guys saved the day. I'm going to try to make sure tomorrow, though. I'm going to try to make sure tomorrow that this isn't going to be like an issue because he's going to beat me here every time. I would literally, for me to beat him here, I would literally have to sleep here. And this place ain't even safe for me to sleep at. I would literally have to sleep here because they stay at the shelter where I used to stay at, where he got me kicked out of. So he's gonna always beat me here. So if they're gonna keep trying to say, oh, well, the way we do things is we don't care about the law. That's how we do things. We don't care what the law is. We make up our own law. So if you have a no contact order against him, we're gonna need you to leave. That is the craziest shit I ever heard. That is the most insane shit I've ever heard in my life. And then add insult to injury, you go call your rental cop. You didn't call the real police. You called your rental cop who's on duty. Whose side is he gonna pick? Obviously he's gonna pick their side. He's on payroll for them. He said, hey, this is our place. Good looking out, killer. All right, chat. I'm hungry, chat. I got some walking to do, chat. I got some walking to do, so I'm gonna start walking. All right. I'm gonna get up with y'all later. I hope to see everybody tonight, though. Okay, tonight when I get back on, all the problems that I had today, we're not gonna talk about it, okay? Because I'm gonna take my problems right here and I'm gonna send that motherfucker out of this world, okay? And we're gonna turn up, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna do what we do, chat. And if you're a newbie, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you better be able to match our energy tonight because we bring it the same night, okay? So I'd love to see all of y'all there. I'm super hungry right now. Good looking out, y'all. I'm gonna stop my walk and I'm gonna get the BK, and because of y'all, I'm gonna be able to eat. So everybody, have a blessed morning.